Do you remember this pop culture moment?
Katy Perry addresses her Taylor Swift feud.
She started it, and it's time for her to finish it.
Welcome to Pop Culture Paint Lessons, where I paint iconic moments in pop culture history and tell you all the drama. In 2014, Taylor Swift and Katy Perry had one of the biggest music feuds in the past decade, and yes, that is counting Taylor's feud with Kanye. Taylor Swift and Katy Perry are two pop stars that need no introduction and both skyrocketed to mainstream success in the late 2000s. Taylor released her debut self-titled album on October 24th, 2006, but after charting for 63 weeks in January of 2008, the album reached its peak of number 5 on the Billboard 200. On April 28th, 2008, Katy released her debut single, I Kissed a Girl, which would hit number 1 on July 5th, 2008. At the 2008 VMAs, both Katy and Taylor were nominated for the Best New Artist category, along with Miley Cyrus, Jordan Sparks, and Tokyo Hotel. What a throwback. Katy was also nominated for Best Female Video, Best Art Direction, Best Editing, and Best Cinematography, making her the second most nominated artist of the night behind the Pussycat Dolls. Katy didn't win any of her Moon Men, and Tokyo Hotel won for Best New Artist. What a time. There were a few interactions between the two over the next few years, like happy birthdays and friendly tweets and award show pictures. In 2009, Taylor and Katy both met American singer John Mayer, who Taylor started dating and Katy had flirted with on Twitter a few times. Katy met him over drinks at a Jay-Z after party, but met Russell Brand the next day at the 2009 VMAs and ended up marrying him. In February of 2010, Taylor had ended her never publicly confirmed relationship with John Mayer. The two both released breakup songs inspired by the relationship, Taylor's Dear John and John's Paper Doll. The lyrics of Dear John allude to it being a rough time for her. On April 15th, 2010, Taylor brought Katy out during her Los Angeles stop of the Fearless tour so they could perform Hot and Cold together.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Katy Perry! Change your mind like a girl changes clothes. What? Let me see you jump.
Russell Brand ended up divorcing Katy in December of 2011, and she began dating John Mayer in 2012. Their famously cute award show pics changed tones when Katy and John attended the 2013 Grammys together, and Taylor didn't pay them much mind. But this is where the actual feud starts. On Katy's California Dreams tour, she hired a group of backup dancers, including Lockhart Brownlee. The tour went on from February 2010 to January 2011. Lockhart and the other dancers then got hired by Taylor to dance on her Red tour, which lasted from March 2013 to June 2014. According to an interview Lockhart did with Australia's The Examiner, during the Red tour, Katy reached out to hire the dancers back for her Prismatic World tour. Lockhart says that since they were all close with Katy and weren't really dancing on Taylor's tour, they were bored and decided to go work for Katy in the middle of the Red tour. In September of 2014, Taylor did an interview with Rolling Stone that revealed she has a new song called Bad Blood on her upcoming album that is about another musician that she has a feud with. She said that this female artist tried to hire out all of her staff from under her to sabotage her arena tour. This was literally the original Girl So Confusing. People obviously connected the dots between Taylor's interview and Lockhart's interview. On October 27th, 2014, Taylor released her 5th studio album, 1989, which featured the song Bad Blood. The lyrics are obviously about Katy, and fan wars are crazy on Twitter. Then in February of 2015, Us Weekly reported that the Grammy organizers are trying to keep Taylor and Katy separate during the award show because the feud is apparently that bad.
And what makes this night perfect is I can share it with the two women who've inspired me with their character, strength, and of course, man stealer. Their class.
In March, Taylor does an interview with The Telegraph saying that she will never discuss Katy on record. Taylor also starts dating Scottish DJ Calvin Harris in March of 2015. On May 17th, 2015, Taylor premieres the Bad Blood music video at the Billboard Music Awards. The video features her squad of famous hot friends, and people compared Selena Gomez's look in the video to Katy Perry's current look. In July, the VMA nominations cause a lot of conversation, which I covered in my Miley What's Good paint lesson. The feud really took off on July 21st, 2015, when Nicki tweeted her reaction to the nominees for the VMAs. Since her video for Anaconda was not nominated for Video of the Year, she tweeted, "When the other girls drop a video that breaks records and impacts culture, they get that nomination. If your video celebrates women with very slim bodies, you will get nominated for Video of the Year." She did not mention who it was directed at, but Taylor Swift replied since her video for Bad Blood was nominated. She responded, "I've done nothing but love and support you. It's unlike you to pit women against each other. Maybe one of the men took your slot." Nicki also alluded to Miley by saying, "When a naked white girl breaks a Vivo record, she gets the nomination." But basically, Nicki Minaj was upset that she wasn't nominated for Video of the Year and claimed that it was because she didn't have a skinny white group of friends in the video. Taylor responds, Katy gets involved. Here are some of the tweets. In June of 2016, Taylor and Calvin Harris break up, and Katy releases a perfume called Mad Love, which some see as a backhanded reference to Bad Blood. Then, in July, Taylor and Calvin start a fight on Twitter when it's revealed that she co-wrote This Is What You Came For. In a series of now deleted tweets, Calvin criticized Taylor and her current relationship, as well as brought up her feud with Katy, saying, "I know you're off of tour, and you need someone new to try and bury like Katy, etc. But I'm not that guy. Sorry, I won't allow it." Katy didn't name names, but she responded with this gif of Hillary Clinton and retweeted her own tweet from 2015. On September 10th, 2016, a fan tweeted Katy asking if she would ever collaborate with Taylor, and she responded, "If she says sorry, sure." And in October, Katy filmed herself at a Kanye West concert lip-syncing the lyrics that reference Taylor in Famous. Fast forward to May 2017, Katy touches on her feud with Taylor in an interview with Entertainment Weekly. When asked if she will respond to Bad Blood on her new album, she basically said that it isn't about one person, but finished with, "Everything has a reaction or a consequence, so don't forget about that." That week, Katy released the song Swish Swish, which was obviously about Taylor and featured Nicki Minaj. She then went on James Corden's Carpool Karaoke and directly spoke about her feud with Taylor for the first time.
I tried to talk to her about it, and she wouldn't speak to me.
Oh, you tried to talk to her about it? You did the phone call?
I do the right thing.
So you did the phone call and it was a
that it feels like
shutdown.
a fumble. It was a full shutdown, and then she writes the song about me, and I'm like, okay, cool. That's how you want to deal with it? Karma.
But go on.
What I want to say is that, like, I'm ready for that BS to be done. Now, there is the law of cause and effect. You do something, and there's going to be a reaction. And karma's not a liar. She keeps receipts.
On June 8th, 2017, the day before Witness was released, Katy said in an interview to NME magazine that there are still some more sides to her feud with Taylor. The same day, Taylor made a post celebrating 1989 selling 10 million copies and receiving the RIAA certification for 100 million songs sold, so she was releasing her entire music catalog on streaming at midnight, the same time as Katy Perry's new album. This was the beginning of Taylor releasing to block other people on the charts, but Witness still debuted at #1. Then, on June 15th, Katy teamed up with Taylor's ex Calvin Harris on their song Feels, which seemed like an obvious slap in the face after he publicly tweeted all of her business. On August 22nd, Taylor announced her new album Reputation, and the following day, Katy released the Swish Swish music video. Then on the 24th, Taylor releases the lead single Look What You Made Me Do, which seems to reference when Katy called her Regina George. At the VMAs, Taylor premieres the music video while Katy is hosting the award show. There is a scene in the video where Taylor has a similar haircut as Katy and is wearing all leopard print with a pet leopard, possibly poking fun at her fan name, Katy Cats.
What are you doing? Getting receipts. You're gonna edit this later. I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative.
When Reputation was released, Taylor also released 2 zines, and one of them showed the extras in the Katy scene of the Look What You Made Me Do video were the backup dancers from her 1989 tour, alluding to the start of her and Katy's feud. On May 8th, 2018, Katy mailed Taylor a literal olive branch and a handwritten note congratulating her on her first show on the Reputation tour. On June 11th, 2019, Katy posted a picture of a plate of cookies with "Peace at Last" written on it, tagging Taylor. Then, on the 17th, Taylor releases the music video for her song You Need to Calm Down, featuring a cameo from Katy. Taylor said that she was nervous to ask Katy to be in it, but then she said, I sent it to her and she was like, I would love for us to be a symbol of redemption and forgiveness. They then went to the 2019 Met Gala after party as the burger and fries from the music video because apparently they felt like they were the perfect pair that belonged together. Fast forward to 2024, during Katy's Video Vanguard performance at the VMAs, Taylor was Katy's biggest cheerleader in the crowd. Taylor Swift and Katy Perry squashed one of the longest feuds in music industry history, and none of this would have happened if they didn't steal each other's backup dancers.